Hey team, my name is Michael Schoaf and I am the house manager at the Bayhome in Parkville. If you're watching this video, you're either considering a recovery house for yourself, maybe you're somebody considering it for a loved one. What I hope in this video today is that I can share with you a brief outline of what the Bay House offers so that you can make decisions with confidence, in comfort, and with clarity. What we're really going to be doing at the Bay House is pretty simple. It's not a complicated thing. We keep it really contained to about 5 elements of focus, right? I've broken this into an acronym that I like to call TEAMS. So we're going to be talking about tools and training. We're going to be talking about expectations. We're going to be talking about accountability. We're going to be talking about motivation, and we're going to be talking about support. And these are the areas that we're going to bring assurance into our residents to focus on, cultivate, and develop, as well as to offer. So we'll just start here with tools and training. So what does life look like in the Bay House, right? So tools and training is going to be a big one, right? The goal in this is for you to be able to have an experience where you have at your fingertips the resources that you need to be able to face and overcome challenges. And then have an environment where you get to practice using these tools, practice living life in an environment that's safe, that is understanding, that is cooperative, where you can actually have your stumbles, and you can have your mistakes, and you can have your failures, and you can grow and learn from them. Some of the tools that we're going to be offering is, number one, how to just get independent, and how to find a job, how to get engaged in Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, or maybe it's church, or maybe it's a non-spiritual, path of recovery. Whatever that channel is, we're going to teach it, and we're going to give you the ability to navigate that with simplicity and with confidence. It's going to be the tools to have conversations, deal with conflict, set boundaries, how to follow rules, how to engage in a routine, how to consider these types of things intelligently. So those are just some of the tools. The training platform is really in the house. The home becomes similar to a microcosm of the real world, right? There are going to be tensions, there are going to be excitements, there's going to be laughter, there's going to be tears, there's going to be emotions, there's going to be stillness. All these things are going to be engaged. And so while we're living in this home, we learn how to navigate and experience, how to sit with those emotions, also how to respond to them, right, in healthy and productive ways. That's kind of the whole encompassing description of what tools and training look like. Expectations. The expectations that we're going to have are going to be simple. Get up in the mornings, go to bed at a decent time, do the chores that are assigned to you, attend recovery-based meetings, spiritual meetings, wherever that falls in for you, to be able to be in the house by your curfew, acquire a job, maintain that job, become self-supporting, and then finally to be engaged in the community, right? When you're coming here, remember that what we're doing is we're coming to a community, we're choosing to come to a house with a bunch of men, not to isolate, but to be engaged. Accountability. So accountability, the focus of that is to ensure that all of our residents get to work, live, and play safely in an environment where they feel cooperation. Leadership is also available for guidance all throughout this process as well. The accountability and how it's going to look is going to be how we hold each other to the standards of interactions, of the way we behave, the way we speak, of the way that we live, what our routines are, as well as our engagement in recovery and working towards developing a spiritual way of life. Motivation. This is where we connect an individual's motivation to living life in recovery, allowing that individual to live a life that they actually love and enjoy. Recovery is not a boring journey. It is not a dull journey. It is full of excitement. It's full of highlights. And it is a journey where we actually get to live and do the things that we love and enjoy. The focus here is to be able to identify what it is that you enjoy, what is your loved one enjoys, the real passions they have and the desires, and being able to find ways to weave those in to a day-to-day or a weekly model of life so that it can be more than just living in a recovery home. It can be growing and developing into a life you love. Support. So we are here to help you as an individual in your time of need throughout the entire journey that you're with us. And what that time of need looks like when you first get here versus what it looks like as your life improves is going to vary and change. We want to be able to be there and support you in your successes, in your challenges, in your transitions, in your growth, in your development, in all those ways. Bottom line is that at the heart of who we are and what we do, active caring is what it's all about. So teams, if you feel like the tools and training are things that you desire in your life and expectations feel like what you desire to have to walk within, if you're seeking accountability and you're looking for ways to apply motivation to your life by aligning your life with what you enjoy, and you're open to receiving and welcoming the support, then we welcome you to consider us as a part of our team. And we hope that we get to meet you soon.